What up, Squadron? It's your boy Coop in the building, and I'm chilling. Yeah, I'm chilling. Anywho, been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a trill trippy nigga to chill with. I ain't trying to rhyme right now, but y'all know I can do it. If you know, you know. Anyway, I've been sitting in this tin box. Well, it ain't tin, but it's a box. I've been sitting in this box for like the whole year so far. But 2020, everybody agrees, as far as everybody that I've seen, is about discipline. Discipline, and staying true to your vision. And so with that said, I gotta lead by example, right? Can't be a hypocrite. Can't be expecting, great things to happen and dreams to get followed and all that good stuff if you're not doing it yourself. And one thing I've always taken pride in as the squad father is putting my team on what? God. Good, orderly direction. And that starts with self. Fix self first, and then you can help others. But too many people want to jump into trying to fix others before we fix ourselves. So, revelations so far. My path got a lot of blessings and a lot of lessons. Thing I've learned about my path is, what up, brother Chop? My bro Bobby Fisk in the building. I think that was my boy Fisk, and if it is, I ain't seen him in forever. Shout out my boy Bobby. But anyway, we all get blessed with our, our abilities. And then God leaves us with a little bit of mystery that we got to go through this journey that we call life to figure out. As children, we come into this world, and slowly the world teaches us to get out of that search for completion of self and start to get wrapped up in it and all the things that it provides, all the feelings, all the emotion. My natural gift is I've always been naturally gifted with solid people around me. My boy, the Bears, shout out to the West Coast, man. And I'm on my way out to ASAP. You already know. Shout out my bro Chop, man. That's an A1 day one right there. Been down with this for a long time. But let me not get off topic. I've always been blessed. I've always had a good foundation. So I got solid parents who set us up with all the good morals and all that good stuff. And I was always been naturally talented at things that I've chosen to do. I ain't never had to try too hard, put too much effort in. And the effort that I did put in, I guess I was probably having so much fun at the time I didn't even realize it was effort or whatever. But naturally, things never really seemed too hard to me. Now, as I've gotten older and chosen to go into business and ventures and stuff like that, of course, sooner or later, shout out that boy Pablo Shakur in the building. Well, one of them. My boy got like aliases because they be trying to shut the real ones down. But they can't shut the real ones down because we here. But anywho, yeah, and I've always, been naturally gifted, and so I never really had to try too hard. But now that, you come into business and being an adult and all those things, life tends to start to push you into endeavors and things that, aren't your typical, aren't your norm. And when you're a kid, you don't really got to talk too much, you know what I'm saying? Because people are just so fascinated by just watching kids in motion, and naturally you get picked out for the things that you do well. At least that's how it worked for me, you know what I'm saying? I didn't go out to be a superb basketball player. I just went out, was playing ball with my boys, and, went and tried out for a team, and the rest is, history. But as an adult now, you find yourself in things that, it's not only about your talent anymore, you feel me? Because there's a lot of people in this world that their only talent is talking, for real. which is not to say that that's not a talent. Don't get it twisted. Conversation can move a nation if it's used correctly. But it has to be in conjunction with some type of skill. And I've always focused more on stacking my skills than doing talking. But in this new age world, before people even give you a chance to show what you can do, you got to yell and talk and do all these antics to even get their attention first. And that has never been my strong suit. I'm not a yeller. I'm not of this world too much. I do enjoy the amenities and, the folks of being human, but I don't dig too deep on trying to get attention and all that kind of stuff. To me, it's pretty fucking pointless, especially when you the type of people that get attention and don't even know, once you got the attention, what to do with it. Like, what's a man without a plan? You feel me? My boy Squad in the building. What up, boy Jameson in the building? So, now, if anybody knows me, I wear a couple hats. But just for y'all that don't know, a quick little rundown. Just a quick brief history. Did the military for a whole career. Got out of the military, went to med school for a little bit, did half of med school, got out of med school, went to music school, started a music company, which parlayed into interviews and clothing lines, and now working with magazines and YouTube out of New York and all kind of great places and plugs. So fast forward to now. Now I'm going into a new venture, and so it has forced me to really sit down for the first time. And that's what 2020 was about for me so far. I don't know about y'all, but I know I don't live an average life. Like, anybody can go through my damn YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and buy pictures. You can tell I don't live an average life. And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all can say the same. A lot of my moments come from blessings. And speaking of blessings, one of the angels come on deck. What's up, V? My V. Shout out Vanessa, man. Squad OG. But I get blessed a lot. And I call it, good karma, because I try to do good things for people. And 10 times out of 10, it comes back to me, not in monetary, but in experience. But those experiences are priceless. And so they end up equating in the ultimate payment. But besides all that, comes a point in your life where you realize that, being blessed and having these kind of things happen on reflex, which is what I like to call it, reflex, because I ain't never really tried. It's cool, but it's way better when you can conjure up whatever you want, how you want it, on demand, if you will. Like cable. Anybody can catch the movie, but it's a different kind of swag when you say, hey, man, I'm about to take a nap and I'll watch this movie in 2 hours because I know I can. Shout out my boy Matt Calder, baby. A1 Day 1, Ground Zero, North Carolina. Rolling through that on the border, south of the border, so I guess it's South Carolina, but one of the Carolinas. Shout out my boy Matt. But anywho, so I'm at that point, man. Like I said, I've done plenty of things. Traveled the world, seen 8 exotic dishes, all that kind of shit. And now I'm at that point in life where I'm ready to not only do it again, but do it without the restrictions. I want to take certain people with me to open their eyes to the experiences, because I know a lot of dope-ass people who have so much potential to do so many great things, and a lot of the reason why they never get to expand on that is because they haven't gotten to broaden their horizons. They haven't gotten out of their bubble. They haven't gotten out of their city. If they haven't got out of the city, they haven't got out of the state. And if they've gotten out of the state, they haven't gotten out of the country. Everybody knows a cliche saying, your net worth is your net worth. So obviously, the further you expand out of your bubble, i.e. city, state, country, the bigger your network shall get. And if you're one of those natural people with skills and shine, you will exponentially grow wealth and help plenty of people out. This is nothing I heard. This is things I know, not only from experience, but from, like I said, once again, I'm connected with a network of great people, you know what I'm saying, and business people that are doing great things. And so, with all that being said, I'm here disciplining myself to once again add another skill. Shout out that boy BK in the building, squad. Add another skill to the already running list. Put on another hat to all the hats that I already wear. And I think everybody should be doing the same thing. Now, the great thing, well, not really a great thing, on the other side of having skills, I said earlier, is a network. And I'm just going to be pure blunt and candid about this. And this is the video that I'm doing right here and videos to come, just to give y'all a little insight. I'm going to work on communicating the things that I normally think about and never talk to people about. I'm going to start working on trying to communicate that stuff more. Because that I mess with, people that fucks with me, it's all at our behest. So let's do it. But like I said, it takes a network to make anything grow. You feel me? Everybody can have a great idea. Every great plan starts with a step. But once the plan is coming into fruition, it's only as good as far as it's heard. So, with that all being said, I'm going to take a little pause for the cause. And I'm going to go ahead and hit me a tune real quick. Appreciate you if you tuned in this far. Like I said, this is some me time type thing. So, I mean, it's really, I'm going to watch this later and reflect on it as I always do. But I appreciate you sharing these moments with your boy squad. Also, man, to all my artists out there on another leg, man, if you got anything art related, always send it to me, man. Inbox. Like I said, I'm promoting networking and I am networking. I don't do a lot of phone calling and all that unless it's something that's solid in business. Shout out to the Angels, because y'all have gotten some of them calls this week and we got some solid big boy shit about to go down. But outside of that, I'm an in-your-face type of person. I like to sit down with people in real life, talk, conversate. I don't do too many phones. We don't do too many texts. But as my artist homies, once again, send me whatever you got to my inbox. Tag me in it if you can. I'm not going to promote everything. I tell people all the time, and I don't feel bad when people don't promote my stuff because, like I say, not every song I make is going to touch you. Not every song I make is going to be a classic. Not every song I make is going to be great to you. All I'm giving you is pieces of my life, and if you adapt with it and attach to it, cool. And if not, that's cool too. But I share anything that touches my soul. And a lot of time, like my boy Scott Moore, shout out, we getting the money. My boy. Y'all go check Scott Morgan out, man. That man is the truth. Brother from another mother, from another celestial site, but the same star, baby. Squad. But yeah, I'm always going to push my people, man. Like I said, I don't got to see you every day. We ain't got to be knowing each other and talking. Ain't got to be none of that, man. If you make stellar dope shit, I'm going to share it. I'm going to support it, especially if it got a good message behind it. And that's another thing. Love you too, bro. On God, you already know. I'm all about consciousness. You feel me? I'm all about, and I guess consciousness is the cliche word. I hate that fucking word now. I'm going to start throwing that. I'm going to start creating my own world. I'm all about awareness. Awareness of your vessel, awareness of your environment, awareness of interaction with other people, energy, awareness. I've made my way through this entire navigation just off of awareness, mostly, and blessings. So, with that said, I like aware music, but at the same time, this is a world of duality. This is a world of frequency. This is a world of spectrum. This is a world of choice. I ain't trying to hear Big Crit all day. You feel me? I ain't trying to hear myself all day. I don't even listen to my own shit. You feel me? For the most part. A lot of people, hey, man, you should listen to it more. You should broadcast it more. Yeah, cool, I get it. But I don't know. It's just not who I am. Sometimes a nigga want to get ratchet. Sometimes a nigga want to be in the club and pop a damn bottle and slap a booty. Sometimes that happens. As long as it's a girl that likes when I slap on the booty. Consent is everything. Disclaimer for all you fellas out there. But, yeah, sometimes I want to do that. I mean, sometimes I just feel like raging. Shout out my boy Cuddy and Travis and Caged and all these other artists that I like to jam when I rage. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I like to be in my feels. Sometimes I like to sit down with that Hennessy bottle and have some brown liquor reflection. If you know, you know. And so with all that said, I listen to everything, homie. And at the same time, everything is what helps me make my shit different. Because we all as artists are stepping stones for each other, man. We borrow and exchange all day long. I've learned so much from so many musicians and artists throughout this road. And not just no music lessons, life lessons, you feel me? Because artists are some of the most torn people, man. Artists are some of the most real people because they done got through the bullshit and been through so much of the bullshit and accepted it and had the nuts to put it on wax and share it with the world. That's why I give artists credit like that, man, because as one takes one to know one. I mean, I know the things that I go through when I write certain lines and I sit there and toil over them for hours and who's going to take it and who's going to accept it. And then with this internet thing and people tearing each other apart for opinions, how is that going to work? And having to take all the considerations in. So, like I said, if you got anything out there, whether it be clothes, art, music, holla at your boy, man. Like I said, I will expand you through my network in the best way I know I can. And if it's some fire art, I'm going to try and find a way to collaborate it into what I got going so that way it becomes a permanent fixture and you won't ever have to get introduced to my network again. You'll be a part of it. Because anytime I put something, shout out that boy Margarito. Rito, bro, I seen you at Kroger's the other day, but you was pulling out with the fam, I think. And I was in the zone on the phone or something like that. But shout out to my boy Rito, man. Seen that boy since Kroger's. But ain't chopped it up with you since high school, man. Shout out to him. But yeah, man. So with all that said, man, you know what I'm saying? Just want to continue to say thank you to everybody that tunes in and checks in on the kid from time to time. To all my people out in them streets, I'll be out there soon. Like I say, your Martian is up for repairs, as you can see. Repairing. We going through the repairs right now. Upgrades. We're going to come back with platinum hair and I don't know. But anyway, squad. So I'm going to let y'all know now, if you ain't into the tunes, you can tune out now because I'm about to jam me a track. And if you are into the tunes, you can stick around. You know me, I always jam something different. Shout out my boy Lucian. I've been on Afro Vibes. Shout out my boy Chop. I know Chop been telling me about the Afro Vibes too. My boy's an A1 Day 1 Afro Beats. G, like deep in there. So I can dig it. That boy Payne. Justin Payne in the building. My boy JP. Squad OG, man. Funny story about this boy JP. Let me tell y'all a little something about this man JP, man. Many moons ago, before the Martian was born. Hold on, let me turn on my Wakanda accent. Before the vibranium hit Baytown, Texas, and I became the Black Panther, a.k.a. Martian, I ran into Justin Payne at Robert E. Lee High School. Let me stop. We was at Robert E. Lee High School, man, and that was my bro. We was on the team together. You know, I was on the JV with him, and we was balling and all that. But that's not the point. The point is, bro was the first person that really took me under the wing and got me into going out and showing me the nightlife and all. Like I said, anybody that know me from childhood, they know I was out there, but I wasn't out there. But when I got my moments to get out there, they were so far and few that you had to take the shot when you got the shot. You know what I'm saying? And I got a shot. And it was up between me and 3 other people. There was only 1 seat for the shot. You feel me? And everybody was standing, no, we want to take such and such. We go take such and such. And nah, we should take such and such. And my nigga said, nah. It's my car. I'm driving. I'm taking my nigga coupe, man. And then all of a sudden, vibranium hit. Pow! I started. And it was on. Shout out that boy JP, man. I could go into all the funny ass stories. Like that night was the first time I had tried a Black and Mild, like for real. And the first time I had really rolled out and listened to damn, what were we listening to, man? I never forget that song this day. It is a statute in my life. It was Jill Scott, He Loves Me, but it was screwed and chopped. I don't know what CD it was. I think it was a Fuck Action, if I'm not mistaken. But whatever city that was, nigga, I went to damn Virginia when I got out of the military, and they had a store dedicated to Houston, Texas, if you believe it or not. All they had in that bitch was screw tapes, all kind of shit from Houston, man. And I went in there, bro, and I bought all the fuck actions they had and still couldn't find it. But shout out to that boy Pain, man. In your own subtle way, my brother, you are responsible for this. And that, I got billions of stories like that, but I think it'll be way more better to tell y'all those kind of stories from like Letterman's couch or something like that, or not even Letterman, while I'm doing Netflix with what's his name, driving with what's his name on the way to get coffee. I ain't no comedian, but I'll still ride with him to get coffee. Who knows? But while I'm getting to my this one right here, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't been listening on the Afro Beats train, allow me to introduce you to somebody called Runtown. Runtown. He's fire. And currently he has a song called Unleash. At least it ain't current. I ain't gonna say it's current. That's the song I'm currently on. But it's fire as fuck. But anyway, this is how I feel about it.
Problem with traditional banking.
And that's a commercial, so pay that no attention. We ain't worried about no commercials. If you listen to the words, you know, you can vibe to it. They tried to put a hex on me, bought out the best of me, now I'm about to flex on them. Come on, man. You can relate. Why am I with y'all one time? Wine, baby girl, just wine. Titty pumpkin, kick everything inside. Cool back your day.
As far as we don't need you. Get to money, got police. Tonight we gonna unleash. Smoking on the low.
Hey.
Counting on my low. The baby by me no. They try and put a hex on me. They bring all the best on me. Now I'm about to flex on you. Too many bags on me. Too many girls on me. Now I'm gonna flex on you. Too many women in my life. I don't really know what they want from me. Yes, they love me on my money. Too many men with the thought me. Say nowadays always on me. So many things my eyes don't see my life. But that's not been a fun of that sound.
Hey, Miss Davis. Hey, Miss Payne.
That style. My style when they running my style. That's why I love my that sound. Even that sound because he come out. As long as we don't need you. Get to money, got police. Tonight we gonna unleash.
On the low though, I'm gonna tell y'all now. I want to say it so that way, you know, y'all can be a part of the journey. Y'all know it was spoken into existence. One day, very, very far into the distance, I'm gonna be a DJ, low key. I ain't gonna be like no superstar, you know what I'm saying, Kid Capri type DJ or nothing like that, unless God say differently. But I know I'm gonna be a DJ, like on the low. The kid be having some hates under the tuck, man, but I be sharing, you know, when you whip anyway. We'll get there. DJ, cool. Remember you heard it.
Smoking on the low, counting on my low. The baby by me no. They try to put the X on me. They bring out the best on me. Now I'm gonna flex on you. Too many bags on me. Too many girls on me. Now I'm gonna flex on you.
Yeah, I just wanna live life and flex. Let me just shine, no stress. Got it to the right and the left. Body looks just like sex. You can change my life in a sec. Hey, I don't know how you dealt with your ex.
Pick up the respect. Pick up the check.
Enough gotta stay on my head. Cash on deck. Smile, baby girl, don't vex. Don't be so insecure, girl. Girl, just be my inside. Why do you take it out on me? Should be you want the lifestyle. I keep it
trust in me. I don't know.
Thank you, boo. Thank you. Yeah, this the vibe, ain't it?
From me, just let me love you on my money. Yeah, right. Too many ways I thought this, and nowadays all eyes on me. So many things my eyes on see my life. But that's on your love and that's on.
I got you, boo. Check your inbox in 2.5. Well, as soon as I finish the broadcast, I'll send it to you.
She tell me my style, cause you love me my style. That's why me I love me my style. See Vanessa, but because he drama. They try to put the X on me, but they bring all the best on me. And now I'm gonna flex on you. Too many bags on me, too many girls on me.
Squad.
Now I'm gonna flex on you. Try to put the X on me.
They bring all the best on me, and now I'm about to flex on you. Too many backs on me,
Too many girls on me. Now I'm gonna flex on you.
That, my friends, was Runtown. If you are being introduced to him for the first time, consider that one of those gems have just been sprinkled upon you from another place. Christian, I got you in the inbox, boo. I got you. No problems. But in the sake of unleash, we are about to unleash the herbs. Of course. Once again, I want to shout out my boy Young Swerve. You know what I'm saying? Young Swerve. This is his apparel right here. Hungry, happy, sleepy. He representing that dream team, baby. I'm a dream team affiliate by birth. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him and the squad. We got some things coming up. Bro is a solid individual. I hope y'all would go check him out. Once again, Young Swerve. And the boy really, really has different music. Like some real fly shit. You know me. I try to go find the difference if I'm doing the underground or doing local. We got the God himself. The God walking as a mortal. My boy Big Juke. What's up, Brody? My boy Sack in the building. OG squad on guard, day one representative. Funny story about me and Big Juke, man. Juke used to be sitting with the boy in combat, man, helping me come up with some of the firest bars. And you know I lost that book, bro. Remember we got that green deck log, 48 songs in it. Bro, lost the whole book. Don't blaspheme me. Whatever. You're sad. Don't be sad, bro. Never sad, bro. Ain't no such thing as a sad moment around here. It's all good. Lessons. And keep on moving. We're gonna get another one, that's all. And the great thing about this guy, like, he is a real writer, ladies and gentlemen. Like, a real poet, like, for real. And that man has vocabulary. And that man has angles that I would have never thought of on my own. Gave me some of the best tutelage on all those hours of watch. Sitting up in combat, staring at that screen. But these are people that I'm introducing and shouting out. These are people that are definitely squad and have been parts of this journey. That stuff I was talking about earlier, about us being sharpening each other and all that. These are the people. As you see, still to this day, decade later, damn near, and we still right here. Ain't lost rap, ain't lost tap. Gotta love Navy friends, man. Anybody that has Navy friends know, like, them some of the most solid friends you'll have. You ain't gotta call them every day. You ain't gotta reach out every day. But they will never let you down, man. They will always be there when you need them. Oh, you ain't gotta miss God. Hey, well, look at that now. What's up, bro? My bro, you spoke him into existence. My brother checking in with this bro all the way from the west side. Shout out my boy Deontay. What's up, boy? In the building, man. If you ever send me a beat, I'll record a song. Squad. Well, you already know. And not only that gonna happen, bro, we gonna get on that bit together. You know how I do. I want to make it a thing. You know my dream. I want to take all these stories to the stage. You feel me? I want to be able to say, in the middle of us doing this song that we talking about right now, Squad. I want to be able to say, yo, Juke, and stop the music and be like, look out there. And it's going to be like 20,000 people. And I'll be like, remember when we used to talk about this? Remember when I used to be on live and say this was going to happen right here? This is how we do it. You know, that is real music, bro. You know that. You know that. You know that. That's all we make around these parts. And like I said, I'm a man of many talents and many spectrums and feelings, but one thing I could always tell you is you always gonna get that real in all the spectrums and feelings, whether it be a joke or whether it be in jest. It's all the same. You know it. You know it. Speaking of which, man, hey, brother Dante, man, if you could do me a favor, bro, and I know you can you please give me a copy of A Message to the Black Man in America? I will pay for it, all that good stuff. I ain't tripping. I just need a copy of that book. And I'm sure, sir, you would know where to put your hands on one for me if you don't mind. That's if you're still tuned in. And if not, I'm going to just hit you in your inbox when it's all said and done. Yeah, Gabi was just down here like the last month, bro. Like around for Christmas and New Year's and all that good stuff. Well, I don't know. Was you here for Christmas, bro? I think he was here. But definitely we need to get together, man. All three of us and do it like we used to do overseas. I was telling him some of that earlier about Spain and all. Let me ask a question, man, for my travelers out here. Where's the best place? Where's the best place you've been? Send me your email. Oh, Squad, bet. Say less. I'm about to do it. But where do y'all like to travel? Like, so far for this year, I don't want to, like I say, this is not about, you know, I don't like talking too much about what I got in moves as far as career-wise because, you know, it just adds pressure for me because I don't like to disappoint people. But we've got a lot of trips about to take place, man. You know, I got my bro out in New York. We doing some stuff. We're going to be in Tortola. Bro, South Africa. I be telling people, fam. South Africa, bro. Cape Town and around. First off, ostrich steak. Remember I was telling y'all earlier about them fine dining and cuisine that I wanted to call up and be able to, you know, get on demand. Oh, bro, say less, fam. I'm definitely coming to Vegas. We was talking about that like a week. It might be here shortly, but I'm going to touch in with you. For sure. Definitely got to do that. And I ain't talking to you on that other level. You already know that G. On some G. But ostrich steak. Bro, so we on restriction. Since the story's up, you know what I'm saying? I'm just give it to you real brief, real quick. I think that was restriction. Nah. Well, they all blur together. Anyway, we out. We went to this little eatery right there on the coast, right off the boat. So the first day we getting in, they like, yeah, man, we got plates. We got ostrich steak, this and that. Now, let me give you a rundown on the pricing. For y'all that don't know, we got lit that day. When they say drink like a sailor, we didn't let them down. Up, Milady. How are you doing, sweetheart? The great Chi-Chi in the building. I miss her, man. That's the heart. Waves to you, sweetheart. But, yeah, we walking in, we ordering plates, and they bring out these plates. And I'm talking about, I got to back up so you can see the magnitude of the plate, B. So this is my chest. If anybody knows, I'm a kind of wide dude. I get kind of wide. The plate was like this. It had some broccoli on it. A little bit of broccoli. Carrots. Some other sides because everybody got different sides. And then they bought out an ostrich steak. Now, my recall on ostrich steak, delicious, first off. Love you too, boo. On God, Squad. You already know when I come. Less is more. When I get to Viedo, it's going down. Ostrich steak. Texture, You know what I'm saying? A little tougher than not regular steak. Regular steak is really tough. You know what I'm saying? Bulls is they number one. But that damn ostrich though, it's almost, if you could think of like sliced ham, but a little bit thicker. But I would say the texture, but man, when you bite into that piece of bird there, and then if you'd like, you can go look up all the different perks that ostrich has over your regular meat. But all I'm gonna say is, very, very good at. You showed, you didn't make, I don't think you made me try. I don't know, bro. I'm pretty sure I'm game. You know me, I'm pretty, but if you did shit, thank you. I ain't gonna do it, ain't even an argument, but thank you. And yes, best fucking steak ever. I suggest everybody, if you can afford it, yes, bro. I'm trying to tell them straight lean. That's a strong ass bird. If you can afford the ticket, like I say, the ticket is the hardest part. The ticket to anywhere nowadays. And nowadays it ain't even the ticket no more. The ticket's even getting, you know what I'm saying? Tickets start to look more like gas prices nowadays. Okay, I can believe that. That looks like me. That's something I do. Take a bite out of somebody else's shit and be like, yeah, let me get one of them grimy shit. You already know. Grime God. But the cost was very fair, bro. I'm talking about, I think the plates was like $10. Like 10 or 11 American. And then they gave us entire bottles, bro. I'm talking about entire bottle of Hennessy, whatever. Niggas paid like $14. Don't say nothing. And I'm talking about big bottle. There was table teller back to it. It was not as good. Bruh, that. And then what was the other thing they had? Oh, that was a different place. Riga Black Balsam. But we ain't going to talk about that. Riga, Latvia. That's another spot, but that's a whole nother story. But yeah, man, not to get too far into that. It's definitely going down, man. South Africa. I'm headed back to ASAP. Shout out my bro Chop. We been talking about a trip to South Africa, and I've been telling him whenever he ready to go and we get out the, I already know I'm going first and foremost, give me some ostrich steak. And that's on God. For real, for real. I want to say shout out to all my squad out there, man. I always try to make sure and shout my peoples out, man, because like I say, a lot of my squad is military, and I don't get to see them a lot. For the ones that I made, you know, here and along the way, I don't even get to see them a lot because, you know, like I said, in this journey of being an adult and work and all that great things, we rarely get to see each other. But I love y'all, man. Like I said, I never forget, never have forgotten. Sometimes when them days get dark and I need that giggle, y'all are definitely the fucking giggle. Like, I'll sit my ass there and the memory will come and I'll bust out laughing. And everything will go back to not so bad. So, thank you. Sunshine, sunset, nothing I can't even begin to tell you with justice. Facts, bro. Like I said, God is the ultimate architect, creator, painter. Like, I always be saying that when I'm writing bars. I be like, damn, that bar was hard. I hate to try to battle God, because if I wrote that one, fire. But yeah, man. Africa, fam. Like, once you go there you go. Club. See, I told y'all I was a DJ. You see it right there in the comment. Dancing in Radar 5 to Akon. I used to have a club on the boat. It was a secret club. You had to know, but you know, it was a throw club. Shout out Chi-Chi, man. Always holding it down in Club 4, man. Radar 5 or Radar 4 is right above. We was up in Club 4, man. Running tunes. But yeah, man, great memories, and a great squad, man. I appreciate y'all. Okay, so let's give y'all a little short range schedule. And this for you too, Big Juke, because I'm coming to New York soon, fam. I'm coming up there soon. I think right now I know I'm going up there for May for sure. Birthday. For my birthday, I'm going to New York. Anybody in New York that I know, holla at your boy. I'm going to be up there. I'm going to try my best to get around to all areas. I know I got to go see Tiberio and Holiday and all that good stuff. So I'm going to reach out to everybody because, like I said, last time I came, I couldn't say nothing. I had to sneak in and sneak out. It was all business and a whole lot of meetings and quick, hush. But this time, like I said, it's It's going down, bro. It's going down in a major way. And you know it, fam. You won the first. You'll be the first. What's up, Corey? In the building. Like, rock, stay, bro. You was the loudest brother in the crowd. Fun. Bro, bruh, always, fam. You know y'all fam, bro. Y'all fam. Anybody that's with Mike, good with me. And bro, Deontay, since I met you, fam, you been nothing but solid, bro. We ain't got to really kick it on the D, but Mike put you here already, and then when I met you, you just kept it and took it a little further, fam. So always, fam, you already know. And it's always more fun to be at, man, fact. Like I said, we gonna talk, man, because I need to talk to y'all. You already know. I'm on my quest. I'm on my quest, and I'm picking up the pieces to my journey, so I know y'all got some pieces for me. I've already been reading a little bit, but we gonna tap in, man. Offline. Squad. I'm going to there's champions in my game, so that might be. Oh, so you made it to the championship? Oh well, shit. I don't know. We might be able to work something out. Every champion needs some theme music now. You know what I'm saying? Every good hero comes in with theme music, baby, so you never know. We might come in and pull a little spoof on me. I'll dress you up like the world heavyweight champ, put a cape on you, and she pull your little hood on, and I come out and wreck the mic or something. We'll make it a thing. Like I said, squad, family business. The reason we got all this talent in this family tree is so we can enrich each other's crafts. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been scared to step over in the car world. I like that shit. You know me. Video games, cards, like I say, Comic-Con. Shout out to my people that do the comics. Shout out to my anime heads out there. I do it too. On the even low about it. Anybody that know me, you know I be putting my people on anime. There's a couple women out there that can attest to some of their favorite animes now because they was with the kid when I was like, yo, you don't watch anime? And then I had to take a whole evening just to put them on the world of anime, man. But yeah, man, you know us, jack of all trades, man. Always looking for the enrichment of life. As long as it's safe and I ain't got to sell my soul to nobody to do it. Squad. But, I think this wraps up my time for now. What time is it? Oh, yeah, man, it's 9:46. I got some things to go do, some moves to make, some things to shake. So I'm going to go do that. For those of you who've been tuned in with your boy for this entire, however long I've been on here, I can't even see no more. I appreciate y'all, man. Like I said, I'll just touch it in with my people one more time because I ain't seen a lot of y'all in a long time, and I ain't been online in a long time. I love you guys, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. To the squad, y'all already know the number. If you are in the squad and you don't have the number, you have the inbox. And all this is an inbox away, and I got you. Continue to look out for your boy, man. I'm going to continue to look out for y'all. We got big work coming. I'm going to be reaching out to some of y'all here shortly because, like I said, for the dreams to build and grow, I got to tap in with some of you because y'all are definitely a part of the dream and the vision. Love y'all. It's your boy, the Squad Father, Coop Martian, Coop, all other monikers and stuff. You know, anything but bitch or asshole, and I'm cool. Squad, I love y'all. Peace.